Blessings to you and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. I am Empress Melissae and I'm here to use my oracular skills to help you through taromancy to find the answers that you may be looking for this day. We're going to be taking a look at the weekly forecast. I come on here daily, so do check out other readings that may apply to you. Watch your ears, take a nice slow deep breath and let it out when you're ready. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides of the highest white light, for setting a circle of protection and wisdom for this reading. Calling back our power and returning evil eye to sender. All right, guys, if you were drawn here, it is not by accident. There is a message for you. So let's see what that message is. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Share this with a friend that might be able to use it. Also, if you need a personal reading, all of that information will be in the description box. So let us check in with the Auset Egyptian Oracle card, shall we? And see what the main energy coming out is. And then we will read from the book and see what that main message is for us for this coming week. We'll then tap into the tarot cards, get some guidance from the guardian angels, message cards, and some love messages from the Lovers Oracle cards. Just saw 1, 2, 3. Maybe you're waiting for something to move. And we will flip the divination coin at the end, so do get your question ready, all right? Let's do this, guys. So already coming out today, we see this COBRA energy, all right? This card talks about divine awakening, so you definitely are having a Kundalini, perhaps, experience happening at this time with that COBRA energy, the wings of Mott. It's like justice is being served. You absolutely could be going through this healing process and understanding things at a deeper level as you are rising, as you're understanding the process perhaps that you're going through. This is definitely awakening some fire within you. If this is you today, all right, to really set those plans in place perhaps that we've been putting on the back burner for too long, and go ahead and turn the heat up on all of this. This is about awakening that fire within you, all right, rising to the occasion, I heard. So what is this that you are awakening to at this time, this healing process? What is it teaching you with the fire spirit? How is that helping to accelerate you and move you forward? So we're going to take a look at all of these energies today, the main one being, of course, the awakening. Now, what I will say with this yellow and orange energy is that we're definitely working on the sacral chakra. I would say the lower 3 chakras, the root, which is the red, the sacral, which is the orange, and the solar plexus, which is the yellow. This is going to allow all that healing on a physical level, if you will, so that we can have the energy perhaps that we need to rise to the occasion, all right? To really take responsibility, if you will, for things that have happened in our lives. Of course, allow other people to take the responsibility that is deserving of them, but healing and allowing ourselves to move forward in this very powerful way. So let me know if this is resonating for you at this time. We're going to read COBRA and number 8. So this is all about, of course, infinity energy. As above, so below. You could also be a life path number 8. Let me know in the comments below. Also with 8, you could be born in August as well. So we're going to take a look at 8 and COBRA and see what this has to say for us at this time. Any of you seen a COBRA lately? That would be very interesting as well. All right, so the COBRA energy says, the COBRA goddess, Auset, presides over the marshy delta land of Lower Egypt. Cobras were greatly feared in ancient Egypt, so they were revered. They revered them as sacred in hope of staying safe from them. Seen as a symbol of the divine awakening, of the Kundalini energy, as we just spoke of, right? And initiation, the cobra symbolizes sudden, difficult experiences that bring great benefit later. So if you feel like you're going through some tower moments, it's only because the way is being cleared so that you can progress upward and you can move forward in more powerful ways. All right, so a channeled message from COBRA says, I am Auset, and I bring you news of a sudden spiritual awakening that may take you by surprise, but bring you great blessings later. Your divine Kundalini awaits further activation, and I suggest that you invest in meditation, energy healing, and spiritual lessons to smooth your awakening. And that's exactly what this card talks about, is energy healing. So you could be carrying an Ankh, need to get an Ankh, and look into this energy more. If you need energy healing, guys, as you see my little Reiki symbols here, I also offer that as well. I am versed in that. If you need some help to make this process smoother, absolutely reach out. So what is going on for this week coming up ahead? Let us look at this. For abundance, changes may be good or bad, but will become smoother over a few months. Unexpected expenses, so definitely make sure that you're watching your money you're spending at this time. Save back as much as you can, and perhaps only spend on the things that you absolutely have to or need to. All right, so cut out those luxuries, if you will. You might have to cut out Starbucks for a little while. That will probably actually help your energy too. For love, short-term relationships likely, so avoid definite commitment at this time. Exploring sacred sexuality together, if you are in a committed relationship, would be beneficial, because this is going to help make that process smoother for your partner as well, you know, as you're going through this. So hopefully you are with that kind of a partner who would love to experience a much, you know, better outcome in the end, if you will, because if you can go through something like this together, you're both going through this awakening, this growth process, you know, that's a lot to be said for as far as the longevity of you lasting with this particular partner. So for work and career, temporary work would be best. Avoid long-term work commitments if possible. All right, so just do your best to kind of hang tight right now and save your pennies. You know, get ready to make that move when you are in the position to, and when it is the right time to strike. Striking while the iron is hot. Well, we have to be prepared for that, so take that time to prepare now. For travel, stay at home and meditate at this time. But in a few months, travel will be positive. So this is all about getting your energy right, getting back into your own body and being present, if you will. All right, so you can go through this process appropriately. You can really enjoy your life a lot more. So for health, it says take care. Sudden back and spinal problems are likely. Have any of you been experiencing this lately? And that can be due to financial reasons too, just so you know. All right, so seek energy healing for lower back problems to release energy blockages. All right, so yeah, if you're having any digestive issues, back problems, anything like that, again, definitely get your appropriate care in place. For families, sudden disagreements with partners and family members, keep calm, talk more, and the situation should resolve soon. Again, if you're with the right kind of partner, they will be on board and they will go through this process with you, so you can both be better in the end. So definitely, you know, don't be shy about speaking up about what you need at this time and what you may be going through. For the future, new spiritual and psychic awareness is coming, plus wisdom and understanding of the great mysteries of life. So you're definitely like going to be really understanding things a lot more by going through this process. In the end, it's absolutely going to put that fire under your ass, I heard, with that Quebs up and fire spirit. So yeah, let me know if this is you today. You're just like maybe at that point where you're like, enough is it. Wow, my throat chakra is acting up. Maybe some of you are having some trouble with that as well. Maybe you feel like it's hard for you to speak to somebody about, you know, things that you have felt hurt and stabbed in the back about in the past, right? Things that perhaps you wanted to take advantage of, you know, classes or courses or that kind of thing that would have perhaps had you further along on this path, and maybe you feel like someone you're with perhaps has kept you from being able to take advantage of these situations, right? Just because maybe they didn't understand it or know as much about it. But there's some kind of secretive situation going on here. Perhaps maybe this person secretly knows that if you heal, and maybe they're not in the right place to, that this is going to cause you to do so. All right, so this is you not holding back, really opening up to all of those powers within yourself, balancing out your poles, if you will, as above, so below, as within, so without. That B and J energy relates to masculine and feminine, all right, Binah and Hokmah, all right? And so with the Ang and that healing, when we talk about having those pillars balanced, the right and the left in this case, this is what's going to open up our intuition, right? This is what's going to allow for that healing to take place so we can really see perhaps what's been going on, what's been keeping us from really being able to manifest the way that we know we should be in our lives, right? Yeah, you've had to take a hard, long look at what has been working and, more importantly, what hasn't been, why things haven't been, again, growing past a certain point in your life. And I feel like that your mindset has absolutely changed quite a bit as far as what you feel you deserve. So Cobra and Divine Awakening, what do we need to know about this energy? Page of Cups energy, ooh. Well, it feels like, you know, as these things always happen, there is perhaps a test coming in. Somebody may be trying to come back to offer, you know, make an offer to heal, an apology. Page of Cups with that Three of Swords energy. It's like they want to make things from the past better. You know, if this is what we're seeing here. But I feel like you're blocking this energy out because you know exactly what you've dealt with in the past. This is Eight of Wands in reverse with that 1144 I just saw on the timer. With the 8 of the Cobra coming out here today, I feel like you're blocking out any kind of offers or opportunities. And just as the card suggested that we should do at this time, because we're not in the place to make a commitment. Many of you may be aware that you are going through a spiritual process, or at least just going through something that you know that you can't really involve someone else right now. 1212 on the timer coming out. Yeah, you definitely want to be clear about what you need to cut out, or this is somebody that you cut out because of the fact that they were sneaky, manipulative, you know, whatever the case may be in the past, and you know that you don't want to have to worry about if you can trust this person perhaps, or this offer, you know, something that maybe wasn't quite the best offer in the past. Fire Spirit and Quebsanath energy, what was that? Ooh, putting an end to whatever is killing your spirit is what I heard with that Fire Spirit energy, which is what this came out underneath. This is all about your happiness. That dove is descending and Spirit is going to take care of you. You're deading anything that doesn't serve you moving in this kind of energy, which you should do. Anything that's going to try to kill your spirit, what does Beyonce say? You're not gonna break my soul, or something like that. Yeah, this is you being very clear that you're not dealing with people who are unbalanced, who are secretive, who are not forthcoming, who withhold, who cause you to have to question in any way, is what I heard. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Yeah, you're going through this. Absolutely. Look what's on the other side of it. The Six of Swords absolutely talks about going towards those calmer waters, doing that healing work, and this is absolutely what I see you doing. You're going to get some kind of lucky break at the end of all of this. It's almost like Spirit just wants to see that you're willing to do the work. You're willing to go to the other side and leave this past behind. So many, you know, things coming through, like the Lot's wife, you know, turning around. This is you not turning back any longer from your awakening, from leaving the land of Babel behind, what makes no sense, right? Because there is so much more on the other side of all of this craziness that you've been experiencing. No holding back, no holds barred is what I heard. You're setting forth and you are going to come back into union with yourself. That is absolutely what is on the other side as you go through that door of abundance with that Ace of Pentacles. Wow. How many of you are feeling jazzed up and ready to step into this power? Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Absolutely share this with a friend that needs some encouragement to stay on their path. And if you need a personal reading to see exactly what's going on for you, don't forget to check out all of that information in the description box. You can find out exactly what you need to know. 1515. Oneness is coming out here today. This is beautiful energy. This is all about that turquoise heart as well as throat chakra energy. Coming back into oneness with yourself, though, this is beautiful. This is going to make you feel so much better. You're going to be speaking so much more kindly because you're going to be feeling it. You're going to be loving yourself and really doing what you know is best for you. Someone you dearly miss is forever in your heart, present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. So yeah, anything that you feel that you have lost on this journey, 1616, absolutely you have not. All of it serves its purpose in the most positive ways to help you to move forward, to understand and learn more about yourself, to grow, to heal, right? And as you learn these lessons, as you do the healing work that is necessary to come back into that connection and that oneness with yourself, that is the fire within your soul coming forward that you will absolutely feel when you decide to cut yourself off from anything that you know is no longer serving you, letting it go and moving forward. That is beautiful for this week. Wow, I love this message. So let's see what energy is coming out from the Lover's Oracle cards. So we'll get some love messages, and then I will flip the divination coin so we can see what your answer is to your question. All right, so new beginning is coming out here today. Look at that, again with that dove energy, just like we saw with the Ace of Cups, which I don't have out here, but I did show you that earlier. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And that's exactly what this healing work will do for you. You are going to definitely be living your best life once you are willing to face what it is that you need to within yourself, knowing that all it is feelings and emotions and thoughts, and we have that ability to change those around at will. We just need a little practice with it, that's all. All right, so this mirror energy here says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, never owns, never controls, those kinds of things, right? It simply allows and gives. So if we ever feel that we're in these dynamics where we don't feel free, we don't feel appreciated and loved, it's time for us to really ensure that we discover, for one, who we are, all right? Take a hard look in the mirror at ourselves and really become the type of person that we want to attract and be a part of our lives, because that will absolutely happen if you choose to do so. If you choose this new beginning, choose to understand that we are all connected. All of these experiences are here to teach us and help move us in those fiery, beautiful, dynamic ways. Are you ready for this challenge, my dear, for this week? Let us get an answer to your question, shall we? In 3, 2, and 1. And the answer we're getting at this time, which I hope is helpful for you, is a no, my dear. No is a complete sentence, and sometimes that is all that needs to be said, isn't it? My apologies. All right, guys, have a beautiful week ahead. Thank you so much for being here once again, and I wish you nothing but blessings and the best. Bye for now.